Hej, cześć, witam bardzo serdecznie w kolejnym odcinku z Gry o Tron. Po długiej przerwie, po prawie 8-miesięcznej przerwie, jeżeli się nie mylę. Chcę tą grę dokończyć. No... I co, myślę, że bez zbędnego gadania idziemy dalej z tą historią. Nie grałem od tego czasu, więc no, nie wiem, co teraz się będzie działo, ani nic. Więc lecimy. Teraz będzie ten moment, chyba początek drugiego epizodu, jeżeli się nie mylę. No to go. Tu ten Rodrik, to jeszcze pamiętam. Ale dobra, wait a moment. Wait a second. Bo ta gra jest zdecydowanie za głośno. Na 3. Spróbujmy teraz. Nie, na 2. Na 2. Dźwięk na... LOL. O, na 2. To będzie ok. Tak mi się wydaje. Jak wiemy, myśleliśmy, że Rodrik zginął, kiedy na początku pierwszego epizodu byliśmy jeszcze z tym, jako Gareth byliśmy po tej wojnie jakby. A bądźmy cicho. Spróbujmy być cicho. Bo można nas jeszcze dobić. Czy to jest jego ojciec? To jest chyba jego ojciec. Nie tylko miał na imię, niestety. Mówię, grałem dawno, od tego czasu nic. Tak, to jest jego ojciec. To jest jak najbardziej jego ojciec.
That's far enough.
I come from the twins bearing the dead of House Forrester. Lordly types from the looks of them.
All right, we'll take them.
Well, they're not free, are they? How much are you paying for them?
Sir Royland.
You again? What you got this time? Some poor peasant dressed up like a lord. A stable
No wrzeszczesz, chłopie. Niech cię usłyszą.
did this at Duskendale. And you have the fucking stones to try it again?
No,
This house has suffered the loss of many good men. And you dare come here claiming to have Forrester dead?
They're Forrester. Look at the colours.
Fine, leave. Now!
Fine. I'll dump them in the river then.
You come back here again, you won't be leaving. You got that?
Aye, I heard you. Lousy sheep fucker.
Push A, push A.
Don't worry yourself.
To się udało. Jej, wylecieliśmy.
What is it, sir?
This one's still alive. You there? Who are you?
It's me. Rodrik.
Rodrik?
Rodrik?
Oh, the gods, it is you!
Sir?
Fetch the maester, hurry!
Fetch the maester!
To jest ten, który byśmy ogólnie wybrali na Sentinela, nie? Ja wybrałem tego właśnie maestra na Sentinela, jeżeli się nie mylę. Jako jeszcze Ethan, który jeszcze wtedy żył. Ała. Miłe przyrządy. O tak, i że te cudowne odgłosy. Niestety, ale kojarzą mi się z moją własną operacją. I te odgłosy były dosłownie takie same.
My lord, you should not be awake. The milk of the poppy. Drink.
Come now.
No wypijemy, no. Pewnie nas chyba nie chce nas otruć.
That's it.
Roderick,
My lady. I am at a very delicate moment in the surgery.
please. I want to see my son.
Let her.
Sir, my lady, I must insist that you leave.
No. Roderick, what have they done to you?
These wounds would have killed any other man. As it is, he may never walk again.
Albo my nie wybraliśmy maestra? Nie, myśmy wybrali tego. Czekaj, mogę coś w kodeks? Moment, sorry, że na chwilę przerywam, ale po prostu nie chcę was tutaj wprowadzać w błąd. Tu ten Gregor, Lady, Roderick, Asher, Ethan, świętej pamięci, Duncan, to był kasztelan, myśmy wybrali kasztelana, tak. Maester to jest ten, a my nie wybraliśmy Cerolanda, tylko wybraliśmy Duncana, okej, wszystko już wiadomo. To idziemy dalej, sorry, że przerwałem.
With him.
He drank the milk of the poppy.
Please don't leave me. Not yet.
O, nawaliliśmy się. Jak miło. Ogólnie miałem uczyć sobie minutnik, żeby wiedzieć jak czas idzie z odcinkiem, więc super.
I haven't heard that one before. It's nice.
Roderick, thank the gods. Brother, I thought I lost you. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to hurt you. Are you all right?
You're stronger than when I left.
2 years is a long time. How bad is it? Maester Tengrin says your leg may never fully heal.
To nie fajnie.
And your face.
No to seksiak.
Oh, you're telling me I don't look good?
I wouldn't dare. Roderick, there's something you need to know. Ethan is dead.
Ethan?
Bruce Bolton's bastard came here and threatened to take me away. Ethan grabbed me. And that monster put a blade through his throat. Like it was nothing. Ethan? How could this happen to him?
We'll make Ramsay pay for what he did. I promise.
Good. We're planning to honor Ethan in the Grove, alongside Father. And now Mother wants me to write this song for the funeral. I can't.
You can, Talia. I know you can.
A tam się bawią.
It's been chaos here since he died. We have White Hill soldiers stationed in our courtyard. Even the small folk don't feel safe. You need to show everyone who this house belongs to.
You need to let me worry about that.
We're all worried. I know you still need time to heal,
I'll
but
be fine, Talia.
the council's meeting in the Great Hall right now, actually. Nobody expects you there, but if you think you're ready...
I want to go.
Can you even stand? They could use your leadership. But if you're not ready,
I guess we'll see.
No dajesz. Ogólnie ciekaw jestem, jak to się
I
dalej
missed you,
potoczy.
brother.
Czy on będzie chciał, nie wiem, gonić Ramseya, czy co?
You can do this, Roderick.
Znaczy coś czujesz, że do walki 1 na 1 to on zdolny nie
I
będzie.
know you can.
Press A to Jason. Heavy rain i te sprawy. Mimo faktu, że te blizny są cool, nie? Ogólnie rzecz biorąc. Aha. I zaliczył glebę.
Fine. Why'd you do that?
Jaka mina.
I won't let anyone see you like this. Not when the house appears so weak already.
I don't care about that. Let them see me.
But you're the lord of the house now. You must appear strong, solid. You can't do that on the floor.
No, trochę racji.
It's a long way to the Great Hall. We can't risk you falling where others can see. Take my hand. Let me help you.
Thank you, Talia.
Ready? That's it.
Ogólnie rzecz biorąc, teraz na moim kanale, tak szybko pokrótce, będą teraz dwie serie, czyli seria live'owa z Bloodborne'a, z Playa i seria właśnie Gra o Tron, którą chcę najpierw dokończyć, żeby zacząć kolejną. A już mam pomysł na kolejną.
Everyone will be so glad to see you up.
Najpierw musimy dokończyć tom.
Though I think you'll find that much has changed.
Wracamy na mur i gramy Garetem, który, jak wiem, został niesłusznie posłany na ten mur, ale cóż. Tak, gram teraz na padzie, więc trochę mi trudniej, ale jakoś stwierdziłem, że i nie będę hałasu wydawał, i człowiek nie będzie łapał mikrofon dźwięku z klawiatury i z myszki, więc postanowiłem grać na padzie.
The wall. Always wanted to see it, but not like this.
Recruits at the gate!
Rekrut. Bardzo mężny, chciałbym dodać. Ten rekrut. To go, idziemy. No tam jakieś itemy.
New arrival,
Tak
is
widzę.
it?
Another one for Frostfinger.
On a horse, no less.
No i mam już pierwszego kolegę. Tak widzę. Nie czekam na Jona Snowa, nie?
Looks like it was built by giants, doesn't it? You're new, here to take the black. Because you got that look about you.
Aye, I am.
Thought so. I'm new here myself. Frostfinger, he's the one you want. Handles all new recruits.
Which one's Frostfinger?
That grizzled old prune over there. Says us new recruits are all dead men. But don't let him scare you. That's just his way. You seem nice. That's not so good round here.
No jak miło. No, spójrzmy, jak ćwiczą ładnie.
You fight like a girl. A waldling girl, maybe.
No to idziemy. Kurde. Badasik. A coś czuję, że będzie niemiły, nie? Mam takie jakieś dziwne przeczucie.
You recruits. You come, You train, you fight, you die.
No. Pierwsze wrażenie to podstawa.
Who are you, boy?
Martwy oczywiście.
I'm Gary Tuttle, nephew to Duncan Tuttle, Castellan of Ironrath.
Garrett Tuttle of Ironrath. And how does a Castellan's nephew get himself sent to the wall? You're a thief. A raper. You abandon your post.
I killed a man who murdered my family.
Then you know how to fight, at least.
No.
You're no liar, either.
Na pewno wiemy jak walczyć.
Co?
Szczególnie, że to był czysty przypadek, że tam go zabiliśmy.
Duncan Tuttle, Castellan of House Forrester.
My uncle wrote to the Night's Watch.
He goes on for a bit, but then he asks us to make you a ranger. As if it's a knighthood. So you see, Tuttle, I know all about you.
Wszystko?
You are a killer. Even if you are man enough to own up to it.
Yes, sir.
Now then, we'll start your training in the morning. For
Myślę, że
today,
będzie
you
gorszy,
need
tak
a coat
szczerze.
and a cloak.
Będzie bardziej niemiły.
Understood.
Oh, and Tuttle, sooner or later, the Night's Watch will be your death.
A jak miło.
When it comes, try to make it quick.
O, jeszcze milej. Kurde. Już go lubię, nie? Po prostu typka uwielbiam. A teraz wracamy do Rodrika.
And last we'd heard Asher was in Slaver's Bay, so Malcolm caught a ship headed for...
No tak, to też pamiętam.
I heard they took him off a corpse cart. And he's missing his arms and legs.
At least he can still eat and shit.
The White Hill soldiers are drunk again. And we have too few men to handle them.
Let's just get to the Great Hall.
Well, I say he's dead. And they've dressed up some peasant in his place.
No tak.
Fill me
Dokładnie.
up, would you? And bring us some salted pork while you're at it.
Fill yourself up, you lazy fuck. Is that him?
Has to be, doesn't it?
He's hideous.
Had a run-in with Walder Frey.
Ale
And
mili.
he's leaning on a girl. Should have buried him with the corpses. Forrester's
Real
accursed.
shame about your leg,
Who
my
gives
lord.
a toss?
Ale
Don't
tu
let
sami
go of
mili.
your sister now.
Sami mili ludzie po prostu. Takich to nie na dziedzińcu.
We have business in the Great Hall.
Go round.
You don't want to test me. Is that right? Because you look pretty sad to me. I wonder what's weaker. Your legs? Or this house?
My men may be few, but they'll die before you keep me from my hall.
Uuu. Speniał.
Go on then, my lord.
No. No i bardzo dobrze.
Let's go.
Teraz tak jakoś skurczył się. A teraz gdzie będziemy? Dalej jako Rodrik, czy może dalej?
Ridiculous. You're treating them like
The
guests.
wine keeps their wits dull.
It makes us look weak.
Both of you, please.
So you'd rather they riot?
Duncan, you're a damn fool sometimes.
It doesn't matter what you think. I was chosen as sentinel. My lords.
Roderick, My boy. Come, join us.
Lady Talia, you should have told us the Lord needed help.
It's good. It's good to see you awake, Lord Roderick.
We didn't expect you so soon. The Maester said it would be weeks before you were walking, if you walked again at all.
It was highly probable.
I'm not here to talk about my elf.
Perhaps we should get started.
Yes, let's.
Dahlia's told me the state of our house.
Then you know our situation is grim, my lord.
No thanks to your sentinel. He's been getting the White Hills soldiers drunk.
It keeps them off their guard.
They think you're a bloody fool.
My lords, please! Oh, I'm a fool. At least I was there by Ethan's side when Ramsay stole...
I've told you. I was keeping an eye on the Bolton soldiers.
You should have been protecting your lord. Now Ethan's dead, and Ryan a hostage.
And what have you done to get him back? Nothing.
Because we have no army.
I am your lord.
Of course. Apologies, my lord.
The Whitehills have my brother. We fight amongst ourselves, when we should be fighting them.
We'd need an army to win that fight. And we don't have one. Not anymore.
Summon our allies, then.
I'm afraid we have none left, my lord. We've heard little from the Glovers since the Ironborn took Deepwood Motte. Houses Helliver, Grayson and Brownbarrow were all slaughtered at the Twins. And the rest of our allies are terrified of the Boltons.
You forget the Glenmores. You'd be wed to Elena Glenmore already, if not for the war. And her father is no coward. Now that you've returned, the marriage can proceed as planned.
No, już go żeńmy.
Well, much has changed. The Glenmores may no longer desire the union.
Lady Elena will decide for herself. Your betrothed is on her way here as we speak.
Lady Elena?
She's coming now?
Why is she coming here?
She means to pay her respects to your father. But it could also be a chance to solidify our arrangement.
No, na pewno będzie chciała
If she still
tak
wishes to
kalekę
marry,
na to
we'd
spojrzeć
have the allies we so
tak
desperately
tak z
need.
zdrowym
Their army
rozsądkiem.
would become oath-bound to Roderick.
And we could burn High Point to the fucking ground.
Yes, this marriage could be our chance.
Of course, we must hope Lady Elena still wants to marry Roderick. We're talking about a marriage, not an Ironwood contract.
I'm certain I can convince her.
She's always been fond of you.
Just be careful not to push Elena too hard.
If Elena does come to Ironrath, she'll see those soldiers in the courtyard.
We starve them out, and they'll have to leave.
I'd rather they be lying around drunk than setting the stables on fire.
My lord, perhaps you could put an end to this tiresome dispute.
Just handle it.
No nie chcę podejmować wyboru, naprawdę.
We could keep them fed, but take away their wine.
Well, that'd be something at least.
Good. Now, if there's nothing more to discuss.
Maester, it's time to light the Ironwood torches.
Yes, my lady.
Welcome back, my lord.
It's good to be back.
O kurde, jak fajnie płonie.
Gregor last lit these torches when his mother passed. Ironwood doesn't burn easily, he told me. But foresters have a way. And now we light them for him.
No dokładnie. I ta nami dalej, szkoda.
How is your song coming?
Ethan always helps me with music. It's not the same without him.
You're a fine musician, Talia. You'll do a great job.
Ja nie chcę jej
Everyone
pomagać w
knows
sumie.
how much Ethan meant to you. I'm sure it will honor him well. About Elena, I've sent a letter to Mira. The Tyrells hold much influence over the Glenmores. I don't know where things stand between her and Lady Marjorie, but maybe your sister can find a way to help.
Może znajdzie. Ale coś bym na to nie liczył. Nie już teraz znowu będziemy tą jego siostrą, bo nie wiem, czy ma jakoś, to mnie najmniej, że tak powiem, interesuje. No, czy jednak będziemy sterowani Mirą.
It's entirely ridiculous. If it's not the flowers, it's the food or the table settings. Is that the letter to the orphanage?
Yes, milady. It's nearly done.
Make sure to tell them we'll send all the leftovers. And something nice after that.
You and the children are ever in our thoughts.
A lovely sentiment, Mira.
To prawie mi jakoś nie pasowała to na dole też zbytnio.
And the seal. Here you are. Oh, are there any more invitations to send, or are we finally done with the cursed things?
One more. An invitation to Sir Maynard.
Ah, yes. One of my father's favorite drinking companions.
I have a letter for Lady Mira Forrester.
Thank you.
My pleasure, Lady Mira.
What is it, Mira?
It's from my mother. She asks that I help ensure Roderick's betrothal to Elena Glenmore remain intact.
How can you do that from 1,000 leagues away? Ah. It's my help she's after, isn't it? She's a bold woman. Most would shy away from asking such things.
Forgive my mother. She doesn't see the harm in what she does.
She's not entirely wrong. A letter from me could encourage the Glenmores to honor the betrothal. But it wouldn't be very discreet. You'd be forcing their hand. That isn't the way I do things. You pushed me before and you saw the results. I'm sure your brother can secure the marriage on his own.
Boże.
I'd better get going.
Jak ja teraz widzę,
Mira,
jakie ja tu złe decyzje podejmuję, nie? Tak teraz sobie myślę. Jak jestem tą Mirą ogólnie. To straszne te decyzje podejmuję.
If Lady Marjorie wrote a letter...
Ty, no nie wiem. Nie lubię takich decyzji. Nie odradzi mnie jeszcze bardziej przechlapany, już dokończmy ten list.
Sorry, Roderick. Sir Maynard, you are here.
No jednak, no bo jakbym wybrał pani Rodrika, to już bym skończyło.
Mira, Lady Marjorie sent me to pick up the letters. Sir Maynard. The man's breath smells like a brew house. I was hoping I'd catch you at something slightly more exciting. A love letter, perhaps? Or a declaration of war. I know you're very busy with Lady Marjorie and all that's happening with your family. But I was hoping we could talk. If you don't mind.
What about?
Well, it's... We really should get these letters sent first. Do you need any help with those?
I've got them.
No i wracamy do Gareda.
Bloody cold today, isn't it? Seems to keep getting colder. They say it'll be a short autumn.
Oi, fuckhead.
Oh.
You might be new here, but you're in my spot.
Aha.
So move.
Zignoruj go.
answer.
Most of you will be dead within the year.
Bądźmy koksami.
Frostfinger and his bloody speeches.
If you want to survive in the Night's Watch, listen close.
You know why I got sent to the wall?
The wall was erected over 8,000 years ago to defend
Nic
the
nie
realm
mówmy.
from wildlings, white walkers,
Had this girl I used to fuck now and again. Face like a queen, tits like a whore. Turned out she was married to some lordling. He tried to stick me with this. I stuck it in him instead. So next time I say move, you'd best fucking move.
Shut up for once, will you?
What's your problem?
I'm sick of Finn bragging about all the girls he's fucked.
And what dire crime are you here for?
Fucking potatoes.
Potatoes?
Nie, dobra, ja tu lepiej nic nie będę mówił.
Got caught stealing a bag of them.
Nobody cares, thief.
Don't call me that. My name's Cutter.
Cotter the potato thief. There's one for the songs.
Oi, my sister was hungry.
I've got something for your sister.
Don't fucking talk about my sister, all right?
And something for you too.
Lepiej ich ignorować.
Seven hells is talking back there.
No i teraz będzie. Teraz kurwa będzie.
Who was it?
Sorry, sir. It were my fault.
Weźmy na siebie, może przez to będą nas lubić.
Covering for your new brothers already, are you? Garrett Tuttle here wants to be a ranger. So we can go north of the wall and die on some wildling spear. But what he wants doesn't mean shit.
No i milutko.
So today you're all gonna show me what you're made of. Can you swing a sword? Shoot a bow? Are you strong? Those who do well might just survive. The rest of you...
Frostfinger.
Jon Snow.
Go on, get started.
No i fajnie. Na niego czekałem w sumie. Mi się wydaje, że trochę jest za chudy, ale... Ale co ja tam wiem.
Here we go. Again. Close up.
See those dummies? Those are thens.
Ci tam idą na pogaduszki. No, a my w tym momencie skończymy nasz odcinek po długiej przerwie. Już jutro albo za 2 dni kolejny odcinek Gry o Tron od Telltale. No i co, ja z wami żegnam, zaczynam na tym odcinku. No i yo.